welcome back to my channel. So today I woke up at 10 o'clock but फिर भी मैंने और लेट करके 12 o'clock को शुरू किया. Anyways, after that I wrote my to-do list. So guys, these days I'm planning on keeping my to-do list really small because I know that दुनिया भर के सारी चीज़ to-do list में लिखने के बाद and not doing them is a guilt that no one can satisfy. So yeah, I've decided to keep my to-do list short. So guys, here I was just practicing limits and derivatives from my school notes, like whatever the problems they gave in school. I was just re-practicing them all again. And talking about this chapter, I don't feel like this is really hard, but at the same time not like really easy. It's fine, it's doable. So instead of like just copying everything from the notebook, मैं formulas लिख रही थी with a red pen on the side, and then I was trying the questions on my own first and then looking at the notebook. Anyways guys, finally I completed limits and derivatives practice. Like I did a considerable amount of questions, not like really less, but not like 1,000 questions. I think I did like 30 questions probably. Anyways, it was 1:51 by the time I completed the practice, and then I went to eat my lunch. So guys, I have my post-midterm exams right after my school starts. So my school starts on January 5th and I have them since January 12th, like right after that 1 week. And then I do not know anything, like literally nothing. I wasted all of my winter vacation. Let me show you guys my timetable. So guys, this is the timetable and there is literally no gap days in between. Right after the holidays we have exams. It's just for 20 marks though yet. So the syllabus for my physics is the first 3 chapters of the second book, that is mechanical properties of solids, fluids and thermal properties. And like that's why I'll be doing thermal properties revision now, like after this. And then for chemistry, I do not know the syllabus. Like actually I think it's redox, hydrocarbons and was that the some basic principles and techniques one, but it would be too long for 20 marks, so like I'm not sure yet, but I'm just gonna revise hydrocarbons reactions. And then for math we have conic sections, limits and derivatives, and introduction to 3-dimensional geometry. Yeah, so that's my syllabus. So let's hope for the best and get studying. Anyways, I sat back at 4 o'clock to study physics. And जब भी मैं पढ़ने बैठती हूँ कुछ ना कुछ कांड हो ही जाता है. So look at how my telegram was behaving. I was not able to open my SL Aurora. So I took out my sister's iPad and took out the SL Aurora over there. So as I told, I was practicing thermal properties of matter over here. So I was revising kya matlab practicing, because there are like really less derivations in this chapter. I guess there are like what, 2 or 3 derivations, that's it. So I was just like reading through it and doing those chotu wala derivations on my own. And then I started practicing questions and तब मुझे लगा भाई ये chapter इतना easy भी नहीं है. Like look at my face, you could understand that. What the dog doing? So, guys, I'm planning on to do a series on YouTube where I'll be showing you all my tips or like whatever I use for exams. Like, my exams are from next week, so like whatever I do, whatever I plan on doing, whatever I practice, so like I'm gonna be sharing all that. It's gonna be full on realistic because my exams are actually there. So, yeah, guys, stay tuned for that. So यहाँ मैं पूरा ही locked in थी, like I did not believe I could study this concentrated. So this was like my peak stage of concentration today. So guys, finally after breaking my head, I completed revising this chapter. So this chapter I legit completed it in like 1.5 hours because it was like really small, and this was the aesthetic notes I made. Whatever, it's not aesthetic, but like yeah, I ticked it off my to-do list. This is the most satisfying part. I love ticking stuff out of to-do list. Also, this is for all the juniors that are watching my video. So guys, I got 93% in 10th boards, which is not so much, just like average. But then I was a type of girl who used to not study in 10th grade. Like, I mean, I used to study, but that's for like what, 3 hours a day excluding coaching. Like self-study was only for like 2 hours or something. But then I still managed to get 93%, and I know that there is only a month left for you guys. So if you want, I'll give the tips of whatever I used, like all the suggestions, all the methods I used. So do comment on for that. It was 6 o'clock by the time I completed doing that, and then I ate Maggie while watching this movie called Man vs. Baby. And then बहुत ही ठंड लग रहा था, so I wore my jacket, and then I also wore a blanket on top of it. And to anyone thinking why I'm wearing a Stranger Things jacket, I love Stranger Things, like it's legit stuck on my table. So here I was doing chemistry. I thought of revising all the reactions in my head, like going through them and like keeping them in my brain.